he proposed a 4-point plan to hold a simultaneous parliamentary vote and referendum on constitutional amendment. So, well, 2 powers, 2 prime ministers, 1 country, and all this been ushered in by the war that ravaged that country. We'll witness what happened. France took that lead. The whole world backed it. Obama and all those backed it. We were being told that, well, it's good to go to war. Now, let me link that to some of the comments that are coming from media houses on this war issue. Because let me link that to Africa. And once we are in Libya, let me jot your mind back about what was done at that time and what we are witnessing today. BBC, I mean, this is some of the comments that are coming from BBC, and we'll be reading the comments and I'll be mentioning the names of reporters who make those comments, and you pass your own judgment. And this is all BBC, yes, the BBC that has taken over the world. I quote, "It's very emotional for me because I see European people," take note of that, "I see European people with blue eyes and blonde hair being killed." Ukrainian Deputy Chief Prosecutor David Sakwaziji, or whatever the name is. That's the Ukrainian Deputy Chief Prosecutor. He says it is very emotional for him because he sees European people with blue eyes and blonde hair being killed. Well, because they are Europeans. Now, this is coming from CBS News, US. "This isn't Iraq." I quote, "This isn't Iraq or Afghanistan. This is a relatively civilized, relatively European city." And that is coming from CBS foreign correspondent, what do you call it, Charlie D. Agata. That is coming from, that's a comment he's making. Well, if it is Iraq, is Afghanistan or Africa, they are not civilized, okay? This is coming, it's coming, the war is in Europe. They consider civilized. Al Jazeera of Al Jazeera, another comment. He said, "What's compelling is looking at them, the way they are dressed. These are people. These are not obviously refugees." So we're talking about Ethiopians, Africans, trying to flee, trying to get away from the Middle East or North Africa. They look like any European family that will live next door. And that is again coming from, these are comments, and this is coming from Al Jazeera of all that we can talk of. Now, the fourth one that is a bit annoying, and that's coming from BMF, French TV. It said, "We are in the 21st century. We are in European city, and we have cruise missiles fire as though we were in Iraq or Afghanistan." Can you imagine this? He is asking. So, I mean, because they are in Europe, they shouldn't see anything like that. Before I proceed, may I put on record that apart from atrocities suffered through slavery, some of the atrocities visited on the people of Ethiopia by the Italians, our brothers in South Africa, the Red Indians, all those who suffered. Europe has actually produced a historical evidence of some of the worst atrocities that this world has seen when it comes to war. Right? So when it comes to talking about Europe, that for them, they claim they are civilized, worst atrocities live today, what we know historically has witnessed, the records have captured, were actually started in Europe, perpetrated by Europeans, right? They were started in Europe, perpetrated by Europeans. So I don't know where they're coming from. Let's go to Daily Telegraph. This is a UK paper. I said, "This time war is wrong," right? This time war is wrong because Trump and all remote country anymore. And that is coming from Damian Hanan. And that's basically piece she wrote. Not Daniel, a piece he wrote in Daily Telegraph. That look, this time round, it is wrong. When it was Rohingya, it was right. When it was Libya, it was right. Congo, right? Diamond, mining and all those mineral mining that are leading. People have been giving out to kill, slaughter our brothers and sisters. That it is correct. That one is right. Because why? It is in a poor developing country, not in Europe. Now, let's again continue. ITV, again, this is reported on ITV. You to know the psychic of these people, all right? And I'm very angry. I'm very, very angry. Look, the unthinkable has happened. This is not a developing third world nation. This is Europe. Anyway, it says it is an important question. We are not talking here about Syrians fleeing. We are talking about Europeans. All right? Syrians are animals. Aren't they? Yes. So for them, they are not human beings. When they are fleeing war to a large extent, right? When they are fleeing, we all saw what happened when these people were seeking refuge in European countries. They were being pushed back. We saw what happened at the Greece border because they are from Syria, right? For them, they deserve to die in case of war. They are not human beings. People who were fleeing Ethiopia, they deserve to die because for them, they are not human beings. The final one that I would like to bring to you before we go. I mean, I've got a lot of them, but you know what? I'm going to pause with this one. To put in refugees from Ukraine. Hello? Hello? I don't think we're having a problem with that line today. So whoever is calling, please, if you can call us on 02081. We do have a problem on that line. Hello? Hello? Okay, whoever is calling, please, we do have a problem with that line. Call us on 02081332257. That is 02081332257. We do have a problem with the office line, which is the 020332711. Okay. Someone is trying to call us. We cannot pick. Yes, I think that's better. Then I do have a problem with the other line. So bear with us. We do have a problem with that. It's ringing all right, but the console is not picking it up. How are you doing, Yomi?
Very good.
I'm just angry this morning, Yomi. Angry this morning about the systemic discrimination, even times of war that our brothers are suffering. And I watched that video overnight. I couldn't sleep. I asked myself why. You feel like, you know. Anyway, Olami, how are you doing today?
Very good. I watched before because it's almost like 3 days now that I've come up to that video, and it's just quite a bit sad that even in terms of war, our people still have to be subjected to this kind of bully and racism. But this is Starr Radio UK. It is the update, and we know we are quite a bit of time. But later on this evening, that will be part of the conversation on Niger Voices, when we come online at about 1800 hours. But for now, we will give a bit of update. But I'll come back again to you in the studio.
Okay, Olame, because of time, let's push straight ahead.
Well, I say good morning once again. As we will be saying that in the next couple of days now, we will be having, President Muhammadu Buhari medical check, and so we will continue to monitor that. At present, he's on his way, to Kenya. Also, these are the other headlines coming out of Nigeria this morning. ASU demands mustn't violate wages, commission, and procedure. The federal government and ASU are still having the headlong in terms of the payment to some of the lecturers that has not been able to continue with lectures in the university across